Hi guys, I hope you are doing well. In this session, we'll learn or understand how we can install the Anaconda distribution in our machine. So on the Google, you need to type Anaconda distribution, and here the first link you will find for the anaconda.com. So you need to click on that. So this is the official web page for the Anaconda, right? So here you will find each and everything about the Anaconda distribution. So guys, Python Anaconda most popular data science platform for data scientists and IT professionals. So simple, you need to scroll down and here you will find the Anaconda installer of the different operating system. Okay. So as of now, I am using the Windows. So I'll choose the 64-bit graphical installer for the Windows. So based on your operating system, you can choose the installer. So simple, I need to click on that. As of now, I have already downloaded that particular installer. So simple, you need to click and that installer will be downloaded, right? So here I have already downloaded, right? So I'm going to proceed that. So simple, you need to double click. The first window for the Anaconda will be open. And here you will find the welcome to Anaconda 3. And this is the latest version which I'm downloading right now. So simple, you need to click on next. If you're really interested to read the user license agreement, then you can read it. Otherwise, you can proceed, I agree. And here you will find the two options, just me and all user requires admin privilege, right? So if you want to install it for all users, then you need to administrator privileges. Okay. So as of now, I am choosing the just me, and you can also choose the just me, right? Then you can click on next. And here you will find the by default location. So your username could be different, right? And you will find C users, your system name, and Anaconda 3. And simple, you can click on next. And here your device space required should be 2.7 GB, right? So in case you want to change the location, right? So this is by default location. In case you want to install on the different location on different location, simple, you can choose the browse and you can define your location, right? So I'm going to choose the default location. So simple, I can proceed next. And here you will find the two advanced option. So you need to click on that so that we can easily interact with the environment path variables. Okay. So simple, you need to click on install. So this setup may take 5 to 7 minutes, right? So guys, Anaconda is a distribution of Python and R programming. It is an open source and freely accessible for everyone. It is the standard platform for Python data science and machine learning. And nowadays, it is widely used for the data scientists, IT professionals, and business leaders. So there are so many benefits to use the Anaconda application. So once we install successfully, we'll get more than 1500 Python data science packages in the Anaconda distribution. It creates an environment that is easily manageable for deploying any project using the Anaconda distribution. And guys, you will also find the machine learning, deep learning, and statistical packages also. Along with you will also find for the data visualization library as well. And it has also good community support as well. Okay, so in case, let's say you want to ask some question for the Anaconda community, then you can go the official web page and you can ask the question in case you need. So one thing you need to remember while you are going to install the Anaconda distribution, I will recommend to update your operating system from Windows 7 to Windows 10. Okay. Or in case, let's say you don't want to change your operating system. So your operating system, at least Windows 7 Professional with Service Pack 1. So it is a minimum requirement to install the Anaconda distribution, right? So guys, once you install the Anaconda distribution, right? So you will find Python, you will find the two ID, which is Spider and Jupyter Notebook. Okay. So at the initially we'll learn or we'll use the Jupyter Notebook. So Jupyter Notebook provide a very elegant features if you are working on data science, data automation, data analysis, data visualization, and machine learning projects. Okay. And Jupyter Notebook are one of the most popular tools among data scientists. And Jupyter Notebook is the part of our Anaconda distribution. So there are so many benefit to use the Anaconda application in our machine. So this process is still going on. So it will take 1 and 2 minutes and more. So the setup size is 467 MB, right? So in some cases, let's say you don't want to install the Anaconda distribution. Okay, then simple you can install the Python only. Simple python.org. So this is the official web page for the Python programming. Simple, and you can go to the download and you can install the Python 3.9.0. This is the latest version, right? Simple, you can install that. So once you install this Python setup, right, then you need to install also Jupyter Notebook, right? So to install the Jupyter Notebook separately, simple, you need to write pip install Jupyter. That's it. Then you can easily install the Jupyter Notebook, right? So here, this process has been completed. So simple, you need to click on next, next, and finish. Fine. Now I'm going to show you the Anaconda. So here the Anaconda navigator, Anaconda prompt, and there are so many things. So to checking each and everything is fine for me. Simple, I'm going to my CMD, and here I'm going to type where Python. Okay, so you can see that when I was installing this package, so I was choosing this path, right? So the Python has been installed on this location. Okay, and let's say pip version. So guys, pip is nothing, is the Python installer package. Okay, so for example, I was saying you will find more package once you install the Anaconda distribution. So I want to find what are those, right? So we can easily find. Let's say simple pip and list. So these are the package automatically install when you are installing the Anaconda distribution. So simple pip list and export package name .txt. Okay, so using this command, you can export these packages name along with the package version. So here you can see that export package name. So this is the all the information regarding our package and versions, right? In case you want to install the new package, right? So in some cases, let's say I want to analyze the COVID data. Okay, so I need to have the COVID library as well. So how can I install the COVID library? Simple pip install and COVID. So you can see that. So once you install the COVID library, right? So you will find the lots of information. So this COVID library installing from this path, right? So the wheel file will be added. Okay, and whatever the relevance packages we want, so that requirement is already satisfied using the Anaconda distribution. For example, let's say pip search COVID. So you can read about the COVID library once again. Pip search, right? And I'm going to type the package name, which is COVID. COVID notes, or you can say that COVID info .txt. So here you can find the all the information regarding that library. Okay, so for example, let's say once you learn the Python, right? So in case the some libraries are like coming into the market, then how you can understand? So simple, you need to type pip search and that package name, then you can easily read the information about that particular library, right? So using this library, we can analyze the information on the COVID on the World Wide Web. Okay. And once again, in case, let's say you explore more about the pip version, then simple pip and help. And here you will find the lots of information regarding the pip command, right? So I'm going to show you that help. So this is the help. In case you want to install, then simple, you can use the install and you can install the packages. In case you want to download only, then you can download. Uninstall, you can uninstall the package. Again, I'm going to uninstall the package. So for example, let's say pip uninstall and package name, which is COVID. Okay. So you want to proceed? Yes, I want to proceed. Fine. Once again, I am going to install that package, which is once again COVID. And see, I want to see the information regarding the COVID, right? So what I need to type, pip, so, and COVID. So once you type this command, right, then you will find that package name, which version you are using right now, and that summary, what does that particular project does. So here the summary is Python package to get information regarding to novel coronavirus provided by the Johns Hopkins University and worldmetersinfo.com. So this is the official web page for that particular library, and this is the author and author email, and this is the license. And this package has been installed at this location. Simple, you need to select and write. And here you can find that code, this one, right? So you can see the information about that. Simple, let's say pip so pandas. So the name is pandas, and this is the current version we are using right now. And the summary is powerful data structure for data analysis, time series, and statistics. And this is the official web page. Author is none because it is designed by the team. And the author email is also none. The license is BSD. And you can find also this package on this location. Okay. So you need to practice of these commands, okay, so that you can easily remember for the long time. Otherwise, you will forget. Okay. So guys, this is all about how we can install the Anaconda distribution and how we can see the packages. Now, I was telling about the importance of the Jupyter Notebook. So to open the Jupyter Notebook, simple, you can go to the run command and you can type the Jupyter Notebook. So this Jupyter Notebook will run on your web browser. The main benefit to use the Jupyter Notebook is, for example, in some scenario, let's say you are using any of the system, that system does not has the Python. Okay, so then this Jupyter Notebook you can easily run on your web browser. Simple, you need to go to the Jupyter.org. This is the official web page for the Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so Jupyter Notebook is a most appropriate ideally for the web browser. Okay, and simple, you can click on try it in your browser. Try Classic Notebook. The virtual server will creating environment for you. So it may take, let's say, 1 and 2 minutes. So once the environment will set up, you will see this is the application we have already installed in our machine. And that is Jupyter Notebook, which is run on your virtual server, right? So in case, let's say you want to create some files, so simple, you can go new and you can create the Python 3. And here print. Simple, you can run that code and you can save your code. And you need to remember this Jupyter Notebook will run on your web browser, right? So here it may take times, right? But it is work. Okay. So you can see that the virtual server has been completed over the Jupyter Notebook environment. Here you will find all the information. You can see that welcome to Jupyter Notebook and you can read about that contents. Then here you need to click on file and you can click on new notebook and Python 3. and simple. You can type the code print hello Python. Okay, so this tab is basically for the web Jupyter notebook, and this is for the installed application for the Jupyter notebook. Okay, so guys, all about in this video we'll learn the next thing in the upcoming session. So to motivate me, you can share this video with your friends and colleagues. If you really like this video, give me thumbs up and subscribe the channel. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you again.